Greetings, wonderful audience. Amarjit here from Amar PTE classes. I hope you all are doing well. From last few days, I got a lot of queries from students for speaking in PTE. Question is why they are not getting score in speaking even they got 65, 65 plus and even 70 in mock test in speaking on different websites. Then why their score is low in the final PTE exam. They speak in English, not in Hindi or Punjabi in the final PTE exam. So why this happened with us, why our score is too low, like 50 and 55 plus and sometime even less than 50. So I'm here to discuss the issues. I mean, these can be the reasons for getting too low score in speaking section of PTE. So first is the nervousness. First most important point is nervousness on the exam day. I will suggest you don't tell anybody when you are giving the exam. Everybody knows you are preparing for PTE, but don't tell anybody because it's human mind. You will automatically feel nervous because it's in your mind what will happen. I will clear the exam or not, or what people will think about me. So don't bother about it. Keep your mind free from all this tension. Appear in exam without any fear because AI is going to check your exam. If this fear will show in your voice, you will automatically get fumble and will definitely lose marks in speaking. Just think about your exam and do not worry about result, because if you are giving the exam under pressure, then it will definitely show in your voice. AI will follow that pattern to evaluate your exam, and this is the main reason for low scores, especially in the speaking section of PTE. So next question is not getting good score in read aloud in the final PT exam. According to my point of view, when students start preparing for PTE, even when I started, then we take this task very leniently because we think we just have to read the paragraph that will show on your screen. It's a very simple task, but when we start practice, we register on one platform and we got score in fluency, but low score in the pronunciation and sometime in the content as well. After that, we change the platform. Even we change the way we speak on the second platform, we will get good score in the pronunciation or in the content, but low score in the fluency. After that, again we change the platform according to the suggestion of our friends and our tutors. This is the reason you are not getting score in read aloud, because according to the practice platform you are continuously changing the fluency and your speaking style. Keep in mind, in the entire speaking section of PTE, maintain your fluency constant. Don't go too fast then too low. Don't do this. Your pitch should remain constant throughout speaking. Remember this thing while appearing in the PTE exam. Remember, my friends, if you are speaking too slow, software will not pick your words. And even if you are speaking very fast, in that case also software will not pick your voice. Maintain a constant pace in which you are comfortable. You can speak without breathlessness. You can speak without fumbling. In read aloud, just focus on clarity of words and fluency. Clearly pronounce the words. You can take the help of Google Speech also. If your pronunciation is not good, then it is difficult for you to get good score in PTE speaking. So next question is the fear of repeat sentence. Some of the students feel fear with the name of the repeat sentence, but they deny it. They said, no, I can repeat the same sentence. This is exactly what I am saying. A repeat sentence is not a difficult task, but if you are trying to memorize it, then it can be difficult for you. Don't try to remember the sentence. try to understand the sentence, try to understand the meaning of the sentence, so that you can relate it, because PT is not checking your memory. Try to create the picture of repeat sentence in your mind. Try to link the repeat sentence with your own life, like if you are a student, but don't try to remember it. If you will do the things without understanding, it will be better for, if you do the things with understanding, then it will be better for you. And remember, if your desired score is 60 or even 70, then repeat at least 50% of the content, but with clear speech and fluency. And don't take a long pause or stress on a one particular word. Speak in one go for repeat sentence. Try to listen the 3 seconds audio, then understand the meaning of the sentence, and I'm sure you will get good score in speaking. It will not happen in one day. With regular practice, you can get good score in repeat sentence, but if your if your weak area is the repeat sentence, then you can't cross 50 in speaking. This is what it is. So focus on the repeat sentence. Next question is, are your templates working in the real PT exam? How you will check your templates? First, keep in mind templates will not provide you any kind of marks in the speaking. It's only for your help. Means you can say templates are for your fluency only. Don't use the templates in which you repeating the one line continuously. Like in the describe image, I can see from the image, I can see from the image. Then in the retell lecture, the speaker was discussing this, the speaker was discussing that, the speaker was discussing this and this. Don't do this. Always use good templates, but also match your fluency while using template, because most of the uh, students speak templates very fluently, but when they are putting the keywords in the template, then their fluency goes down. I mean to say, they start from high fluency, but in the end, their fluency goes down. This can also be the reason for getting low score in PTE speaking. As I already told you, maintain your fluency constant throughout speaking section of PTE, because it's just a matter of 20 to 25 minutes and you can do it. Next is, can we rely on one particular software? It's the question from most of the students. And absolutely not. No software is according to the marking criteria of actual Pearson software. For speaking, you get different audios in repeat sentence. And in the retell lecture, you can get audio as well as video. So do practice. More practice means better results. I will recommend you don't switch the software. If you are not getting score on one platform, you can give mock test on the different platforms, but don't change your way of speaking. If one software is giving you marks in the read aloud, other will give you low marks in the repeat sentence. And if one software is giving you good score in the describe image, other will give you low score in the retell lecture. No software is according to the actual Pearson software. But yes, before appearing in actual PTE exam, you can give mock test on the Pearson websites. It's around 3000 for one mock test, but it's better to waste 3000 as compared to 70,000. You can check your weak areas and can improve accordingly. Improvement is must. Even if in your first mock test you are getting 60, then in the next mock test it should be 60 plus, then in the third time it should be 65 plus. I mean, your score should be increased. If your score is constant, then I will not suggest you to fill the final PTE exam. Next is, this is the most important question. Take in account your pitch. And if your pitch is too high and your voice is too sharp, then reduce your voice while giving the exam. But if your pitch is low and your voice is low, like my voice, then increase your pitch and speak aloud while appearing in the exam. To adjust your voice, you have to practice a lot. Choose any platform and practice it. I hope it's clear to you how to check your pitch. So, I hope I cleared all your doubts in speaking. Not 100%, but I think 90% of your doubts are clear now. And if you have more doubts, then you can write in the comment box, and do subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends. This can help them to improve their score in speaking. And yes, don't forget to like and comment. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye and take care.